Clarke.
Come in.
Thank you for agreeing to see me so quickly.
You didn't give me much choice.
Oh, well, I'm sorry if I seemed insistent, but, you know, this really is important to me, and I really do
Just
would like...
spare me the chit-chat, all right? I'm very busy. Just tell me what you want.
I know, Clarke.
You know what?
Morgan's pregnant. And I know who the father is.
Tell me, Morgan. Am I the father?
Rich, please.
Listen to me. Answer me. Are you carrying my child?
Yes, Rich. It's your baby.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God!
Rich, I can't explain it.
What did I do, Morgan? What did I do to make you hate me so much?
I don't hate you. I love you, and I love this child so much.
Oh, you don't give a damn about me. Or my family. How could you do something so evil and so cruel, huh?
You know what? This is not about you and your precious little family. This is about me. And if you want to talk about something evil, then let's talk about Stephanie and what she did to me when I was 17 years old, forcing me to have an abortion and then putting me on a plane, leaving me confused and alone.
Oh, please, that's not the issue here.
Of course it's not the issue, because it didn't affect you. While I was going through hell, you were living your cushy little life in Beverly Hills. And now look at you, Ridge. Look at you. You've got this great career. You've got a beautiful wife and wonderful children. You've got it all.
So what, you want to take it away from me? Is that it, Morgan?
Oh, Ridge, I am happy that you have that life. I am. But I don't have anything. I lost everything. I lost my precious baby. And I lost you.
That does not justify what you did.
Rich, I mean, you know, I've spent my entire life being overwhelmed with guilt and anger. And I've always wondered, you know, what our child would have been like. Ridge, I killed our baby. I murdered our child. God.
You did it. You did it, Brooke. You killed my sister. I will never, ever forgive you for that.
Hey. Here. Why don't you put this on?
What?
Kimberly, the surf's up. Come on, let's hit the beach.
Thorne, I don't surf.
Well, you will when I get through with you.
Well, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna teach me?
Yes. Matter of fact, the lesson has already started. Rule number 1, you always keep your surfboard waxed and your wetsuit ready. Now, come on, we have to get in the lineup.
Thorne, it's dark outside.
Now, see, that's city talk. You live at the beach now, okay? We do things differently. We go with the flow. And besides, there's plenty of moonlight.
I don't feel like going.
Kimberly, come on. It'll do you some good. You know, to get you back to your roots. I mean, you grew up on an island.
Nobody surfs in Nantucket.
Okay. Well, don't think of it as surfing then, okay? Think of it as sailing on a very flat, very skinny boat. Is that a smile? Yeah, I think it is. See, you should do that more often. You're beautiful when you smile. Did I say something wrong?
No. I guess I just haven't had much to smile about lately.
I know. Kimberly, we've all been going through a rough time, you know? And I miss Macy too. But you can't let your grief overwhelm you.
She was my sister, Thorne. My only family.
Look, you still have Clarke, you have Sally and CJ.
Yes, I do. And they've been wonderful. I thank God for them every night, but it's not the same. Macy was a part of me, like my mother and my father. And now I've lost all of them.
You know, I lost my family too, Kimberly.
What do you mean?
They cut me out of their lives. My parents, Ridge, Taylor, they don't want to have anything to do with me.
Because of Brooke?
No, because they're angry and they're bitter. And they think that they're punishing me when they're punishing themselves.
So Brooke destroys your marriage and your wife, and now your family won't speak to you, and you're okay with that?
Kimberly, I'm not talking about Brooke. I'm talking about you, your anger. It's a trap, Kimberly. And if you let it, it's going to eat you alive. And I'm not going to stand by and watch that, okay?
Look, Thorne, I see what you're trying to do, but I'm really not in the mood.
So get in the mood.
No, it's not that easy.
Yes, it is. Kimberly, every day is a new day. Another opportunity to experience joy. You know, even in the worst situations, we can find something to be grateful for, something to be happy about.
So you think I should be happy?
I think you're a beautiful girl with the rest of your life ahead of you. And I think it would be a shame to spend one moment of it cooped up in this house.
No, well, this is where I live. This is my house, Thorne.
Yes, but your life is out there, and it's time for you to get back to it.
I'm not going surfing.
Well, Kimberly, you got to do something because you can't go on this way. It's unhealthy. You need to make a change in your life, in yourself.
Thanks, but I've had enough change for a while.
Okay, well, you know what? Take it slow, okay? Do one change at a time.
Like what?
Let's see, I'd start with your hair.
So Morgan's pregnant, and you know who the father is.
Yes, that's right.
I don't know where you're getting your information.
I saw the baby toys, Clarke.
Morgan got those for a friend.
How about the cradle? Did she also get an ultrasound for a friend?
Ultrasound.
I talked to Stephanie.
What does Stephanie have to do with this?
Well, she found a cradle in Morgan's bedroom along with a note that had a doctor's appointment on it.
Stephanie broke into Morgan's house.
No, she had a key. She was going in to talk to Morgan, but she
So
wasn't
Morgan
there.
wasn't there, so she just went in without permission, snooped around. I suppose she had a key to the doctor's office.
Well, she might have overstepped her bounds there, but
But that's just the way you people operate.
Clarke, what I don't understand is why Morgan doesn't just come to me and tell me what's going on.
You know, Morgan doesn't have to tell you people anything.
Why are you being so hostile with me, Clarke? I would think that you'd be relieved.
Relieved?
You don't have to sneak around anymore. Your secret's out. Clarke, look, I know there's a lot of tension between our families, but Morgan is a great friend of mine, and if the two of you are happy, then
You
I
think Morgan and I are involved?
Clarke, don't deny it. Stephanie saw the ultrasound.
I don't care what she saw.
I'm trying to tell you that I support the two of you.
Oh, then you approve.
Yes.
Oh, how nice. How condescending.
Excuse me?
You know, Morgan doesn't need your approval. She is capable of making her own decisions.
I understand that. I only want, to...
You want something, but I am not going to give it to you.
Clarke, she's a friend of mine. Why can't you just admit the truth?
Be patient, Taylor. You'll find out the truth soon enough.
What my mother did to you was wrong. But so is this. There's no excuse for what you did, Morgan. Do you understand me? No excuse at all.
I'm not making excuses, Ridge. I'm just trying to tell you what happened.
I already know what happened, Morgan. You had an abortion. Well, thousands of women have abortions. Right or wrong, they do it. And it doesn't affect them this way.
Well, it affected me this way. You know, it is called something. It's called post-abortion syndrome.
Oh, call it whatever you want. That's no excuse for what you did.
So you think that I made this up?
I don't know what to think. All I know is that I was sympathetic to you. I was trying to help you, and this is how you repay me.
I told you this wasn't about you.
What, is it my mother? Is this your way of getting vengeance? Revenge on her, huh? Tricking me, getting pregnant again? Ruining my life, Morgan. Threatening my family.
Ridge, I'm not threatening anyone.
What do you think is gonna happen when Taylor finds out about this, huh? That you're carrying my child. Trick or no trick, we betrayed her. But that doesn't bother you at all, does it? No. Because you're so consumed with vengeance and you're angry, you don't give a damn about the consequences.
You're the one who's angry, Ridge. I'm not angry anymore. I'm not even angry at myself. But that's what this is all about, you see. This is about peace. And for the first time in my life, I think I'm able to just put my past behind me. And that's because of this beautiful baby that's growing inside of me, this miracle that's growing inside of me. I feel blessed. And I have only you to thank for that. I mean, Ridge, you gave me a second chance at life. And I know as angry as you are at me right now, one day you'll be happy for me. I know you will, and so will Taylor. Hey, when she sees this precious little gift.
Oh, stop it! You betrayed me, Morgan. This pregnancy is not a miracle. It's a tragedy. And it has to be dealt with.
You don't like my hair.
No, I didn't say that.
Yeah, but you said you think I should change it.
Yes.
Why?
Well, why did you change it in the first place?
I don't know. I wanted to change, I guess.
Something darker?
Well, I thought about red, but brown seemed like more of a natural color.
I think it was because you were in a dark mood. You know, you changed it right about the time Macy started having problems. You got worried about her, and then you and Rick weren't getting along. You were frustrated with Brooke.
I never really thought about it like that.
Maybe I'm reading too much into it.
Well, no, I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong.
No, and I'm not saying that it's a bad look for you. I'm just saying if you lighten it a little, it might make you feel better.
Coloring my hair?
Yeah, I know it sounds silly, but Kimberly, you're a model. You understand that how we present ourselves can affect the way that we feel. It's called projecting an image. But sometimes it works the other way. You can change the way you feel by changing your image.
Like wearing my favorite outfit to a job interview.
Yes, exactly. It makes you feel more confident. And maybe by lightening your hair, it could lighten your mood.
You think so?
Well, it's a suggestion.
Well, do you have any other suggestions, Mr. Fashion Expert?
Yes, I do.
Well, let me guess, you don't like my clothes either.
Have dinner with me.
No, thanks.
Well, what are you gonna have? Frozen pizza? Cereal?
Well, I can cook.
Great. I'll do the salad. You can grill the steaks.
I don't think so.
You're right. You know what? It's a man's job.
Says the guy who just gave me fashion advice on my hair.
Oh. You think that's funny, huh?
No,
Yeah.
stop it! Stop
Not until
it!
you
No,
say yes.
Thorne, no!
Have dinner with me, Kimberly.
Okay, okay.
I'll see you in a little while.
Yes.
Okay.
Talk to me.
Hello? I'm trying to reach Gladys, but I don't have a last name.
What a surprise. Neither do I.
Are you Gladys the hairdresser?
Stylist to the stars. What can I do for you?
Well, my name's Kimberly Fairchild, and Sally Spector gave me your number. I was hoping I could make an appointment.
Oh, you're a friend of Sally's.
Well, actually, I'm her stepdaughter.
Well, then forget about the appointment.
Excuse me?
You don't need an appointment, my dear. You pop into my shop anytime you want.
Really? Well, I was actually wondering if maybe you could come here.
That depends. Where's here?
I live in Malibu.
Right on the beach? Ha-ha. I'll be there before you can say string bikini.
So you'll come tonight?
Oh, you betcha. Now, give me your address. I'll see you in a jiff.
Thanks.
Good grief, Clarke. I'm not asking you to divulge some evil secret.
I don't want to get involved.
You are involved. Remember? I caught you hanging 10 in Morgan's bedroom.
What did you say to me when I asked you to get involved in Macy's life?
That's not fair, Clarke. You know, I would have given anything if I could have stopped what happened to Macy.
Then why the hell did you turn me down? I think your exact words were, I don't want to get involved. You didn't want to upset your precious little life. You sat back and you did nothing as Macy's life fell apart and ended.
Oh my God, I explained that to you, Clarke.
I am done with your explanations, and I'm not going to give you one right now.
So you're not going to tell me what's going on with Morgan's pregnancy because of what happened with Macy?
Trust me, Taylor, I would love to tell you all about Morgan's pregnancy, but it's not my place.
This is silly, Clarke.
No, this is justice. This is karmic justice.
What the hell are you talking about?
You know, what goes around comes around. And believe me, I don't envy what's coming around to you.
You know, what? Fine, I'm not going to argue with you about it.
She can't help you, Taylor. She can't help you, and nobody can.
Why are you looking at me like that? Call Taylor and explain everything to her.
No. You're not going to talk to anyone.
Look, Rich, why don't you go home and maybe you should just cool off. Process this whole idea.
How far along are you, Morgan?
What? Matters, really. What are you doing?
Looking at your calendar. See, Taylor went to see her father. That was a couple of months ago. May, June. Here you have a page marked.
But would you stop it? That I am pregnant with your baby, okay? It doesn't matter when it happened, and not you or anybody else is gonna stop me from having this baby.
Here it is. Here it is. The day Taylor left town, the night you tricked me into sleeping with you, Morgan. Well, it looks like there's still time. There's still time, Morgan.
Time for what? Surely don't mean that you want me to have an abortion, do you? I mean, you wouldn't do that to me, not after everything that I've been through. Rich, please, I won't do it. I swear I won't do it. You cannot stop me from having this baby. Stop it. Go with me.